excited to announce PvP for Raw Data. It's a great addition to the game.
PvP is what keeps games fresh. There's variety with every play, just the nature of you're playing with new people. They play the game differently. There's players that will not play the game optimally. You can make AI clever, you can make them do silly stuff, but their players will purposely play the game poorly because that's how they want to play, for fun, and that makes things interesting.
King of the Hill is basically the primary first game mode that we're shipping for PvP. Just like the rest of Raw Data, PvP went through iterations as we experimented with things, tried to find the fun. The first thing we did was, the natural thing was deathmatch. Throwing deathmatch into Raw Data, it felt very much like 1999, like Quake 3 or something.
So today we're playtesting Raw Data, and that involves the whole team coming together, 5 versus 5, and playing against each other. After the playtest, we all meet up, we give our feedback, critiques, and from there we take all that feedback and try to iterate on the game every single day. Usually I'll get with the leads and directors, and we'll take a look at all the bugs and all the feedback that we have, and we'll make choice decisions on how we want to move forward with this game, how we want to move forward with a certain character, how we want to move forward with different abilities. All the feedback can come from anywhere. It can come from anyone in the company who's played it, outsiders who we bring in to help us play test.
We're excited to finally provide this more advanced way of, playing the games, traversing through the environment with artificial joystick movement. And one of the reasons why we did tackle that in Raw Data after all this time is because we wanted to bring, for the first time finally, player versus player combat to Raw Data. And we've looked at other products. We tried experimenting with teleportation and competitive player versus player combat, but teleportation just kind of destroys it.
So some of the challenges with PvP that we've encountered, one, it's great that we've already built like this foundation with Raw Data where we have these characters who have these amazing abilities. The biggest challenge is bringing them together to fight against each other.
It is just 4 characters and it is just 4 weapons, but they play so drastically different that I think overall in the end they actually get more playtime out of it.
And it's that constant iteration, that constant balancing of gameplay that we work towards every day.
Right now we're a few months away from shipping Raw Data version 1. So there's a lot of wrap-up work that has to be done, a lot of polish work. We have to port it to a few of the systems that are coming out for VR. So really it's about wrapping a bow on the entire project and then putting together all of the marketing elements to be able to market it properly to a much larger audience.